is the part number 4 for investors and for banks. You ask him for money, for a lot of money, not only for 100 euro. The investor is expecting a description of the PV fab, which means at least a Word document, maybe power plant, some diagrams, some functional diagrams, good pictures, not so much description, and this I call description of the PV fab. Should be not more than 10-15 pages to inform the investor what you want to do, how you want to do, why you want to do, and what is your unique sales point. The second point is you need a very good business plan. Let's call this also business plan, but this is more the verbal description. This is, in our case, an Excel sheet which shows every important financial figure like turnover, profit, working capital, cash flow, workers, expenses for the materials, anything which have to be financed and which comes into the factory. And this I call business plan made in an Excel sheet. The last point, and don't think this is not important, the last point is you have to do a very good, a perfect management summary. Just think about what happens when an investor gets some suggestions, some papers to make an invest. You are not the only one who is asking for the invest. He has maybe this table of descriptions, and all of them is like this. So the first thing he will do is to have a look at the management summary, which is not more than 2 pages. I enjoy to have 1.5 pages, and which informs the investor or the bank, by the way. We are not only talking about investor. Can be also a fund, yeah. It can be the World Bank. It can be there are a lot of people who wants to support you with money. These investors, they look for the management summary. They have maybe 5 minutes time, and after they read the management summary, they say, oh, that looks good. Okay, let's look for, maybe he's looking for more figures, or he's looking for more description, yeah? But this is very, very important to have this management summary. I hope I explained everything. Patrick, did I forget some, or do I have to emphasize 1 point more? What do you think?
No, I think that's very clear.
Come on, come here, please. Okay, Patrick, do you think that everything is explained enough, or do I have to emphasize one of these 3 major points?
I think what is very important is to go in detail in the Excel calculation.
Ah, okay.
Because there you do not only tell the investor what he has to invest,
yes,
but much more important, yes, what comes out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So this means here you will get the return on invest.
Okay. That's a very good point. So ROE. You will get the turnover per year, and you will get your profit every year. And another very important point is you will get the cash flow.
And what is even also important is that in the sheet the investor can prove everything. You have all the prices of the products, the sales prices, yeah, and then you can show the what earning on what product you have. And of course what we will do, or what we offer, is all this prepared 80% for you. This means you do not have to think about what is the price of a cell, what materials come in a module, where I have to make the description, what does it look like. What we do is, we give you 80% already done. We have a worksheet where 80% is inside, the structure is inside. We explain you how to fill out all the points and give you some ideas. We have an Excel plan where all the prices of the materials are inside. We give you all the figures you need. You just have to make some points in, and at the end you will get out what you need for your investor. And we will go through the management summary. And by the way, it's very important that you do all this. We explain you how to do, but you do it. And the reason why this is so important, if you have a company doing everything for you, and then you come to the investor, and he will give you a question.
And you
then
say,
he will say, I have to ask my company.
Patrick, how did we calculate? That's not good.
No, this is not good. So
yes.
The investor or the banks, they have to feel that you are the absolutely 100% solar expert. And after our e-course, which we sell to you, including all these data, you will be a solar expert and you will have an absolutely idea about your strategy, how you will be successful. And this we offer in an online e-course. You can see all the data below this video. We told you already in our About Us that we did this in the past and asked for $20,000 or $50,000 each business plan. And the price of this e-course is $2,950. $2,950 for you to become an expert, to find an investor, and to convince all of the people that has to give you money and start your own solar module production line.
And very important, up to now we made more than 100 business plans individually for the customer. All this experience you get now in this online business plan. Okay, Patrick? Thank you for the question, and I think we are done.
Yes, would be very happy if we can see you inside our e-course. By the way, you have a 14 days time period. If you're not successful, or if you say, no, it's not what I wanted to have, you get all the money back. Okay. Without any question.
Thank you.
Bye.
I'm sure we see you.
Bye.
Bye.